Hey, what's up, guys? Publisher journey video of the day. So today I'm working on my next new book. I'm using AI, so I used to do about 2 books a week. I primarily focus on creating content, and I delegate majority of the other work, such as design, Amazon ads, and even Facebook ads and stuff like that right now, because I prefer to focus on the book right now by myself, although down the line hopefully I can find the right team member that I can hire to do the book content. Although I think I'll still be part of the book creation process in terms of finding the niche and title and outline. I think outline is very important, because based on that outline you create the book. And so anyhow, I'm working on my next book, but one of the things I am starting to realize and learn and implement is to really make the book stand out. I've been so focused on creating quantity of books for all topics A to Z. I'm so excited with using AI. I was so excited, and it's been great. It's been a great experience using AI to create a bunch of books for the past 6 months or whatnot. And my sales have grown over time, But I also realized I could do better. I got to focus on the quality. Not saying the quality wasn't bad. I'll be honest with you. My books are around 30,000, more or less 45, 50,000 words. A little bit, maybe too long. But in terms of the content, structure, organization, I think it's fantastic. So I'm going to keep on using AI. But one of my faults looking back is that I did not differentiate my books. And sometimes I didn't need to, because I went into unique niches and there wasn't a lot of competition. But if I want to succeed for the long run, I realized I gotta really make the book stand out. It's angle the book, make it stand out, make it be different than just a generic how-to book. And even using AI, you can do that. But I wasn't really thinking about that. And then I just realized, you know what? I need to do better, because the top publishers, they're angling their books, and they are making way more per book than me right now, okay? I might have a lot of books, but I got to make more sales from each book, And I think the days of creating a generic how-to book, no matter how comprehensive, no matter how many chapters you have, is dying over time. You got to angle the books. So how do you angle the books? You got to just, for me, I got one idea from angling the book, going to a bookstore about a week ago, and I looked at this book, and he's a well-known author in the business world, and he framed the book in a way that's very unique, let's just say, okay? I don't want to be too specific about it, because I'm still testing this out, this framework, but he framed it in a way that's very practical and applicable for the reader and to learn about this topic in a step-by-step way. And I was like, oh wow, I might try this out for another niche, the framework. Another way to angle the book, let's just say, is like maybe you can, be the most comprehensive book, okay? With AI now you can do that. Or you can have a quick book, a short and to the point type of book. You got to angle the book, maybe in 5-minute tips for the day or something like that. So there's a lot of ways to angle the book, and that was my biggest learning point these days, is to angle the book from the start. Find the best niche as possible, but at the same time, don't just create a generic how-to guide, but angle the book from the get-go. The table of contents, make it memorable, make it stand out, the outline. So when the reader learns this, it's a different type of experience than just reading chapter 1 this, chapter 2 this, just like a typical how-to book. How can you make the outline different, man? How can you frame the learning experience differently than all the other books out there for whatever your topic is, okay? Maybe it could be broken down into a 90-day system, for example, right? So it's no longer just a how-to book, but it's an actual system to teach this person, to give them a really full, day-to-day type of experience. So that's an idea I have. On top of that, I had another idea just from accumulating, over the years. Just, I remember reading a book 20 plus years ago when I was in college, and I still remember the chapter. Okay, I still remember the chapters for this particular book because the author wrote the book in a way that's rememberable for this system. So I was like, oh yeah, I could do that too. I could implement that lesson into my own books moving forward. And I never thought about that because over the years I've just been so busy just doing that I forgot. Oh yeah, I could angle the books. I could structure the books in a more memorable way. Even one of my books that I wrote 10 plus years ago, How to Make Money with eBooks, that was a 7-step system, believe it or not. And in a very memorable way. I remember putting a formula down for all the chapters and putting it all down together so it's memorable. You can remember it. And I stopped doing that. So I was like, I gotta put all these lessons I've learned over the years and apply to my books. That's how I do it, So my lesson of the day is just take some time to reflect, learn, and apply these lessons instead of just focus on just doing, which is great. But you got to apply these lessons that you learn to angle the books. And that's my biggest lesson moving forward. I'm going to start angling the books so the book can stand out and also live for the long run, not just be another nonfiction how-to book, just like everyone else is doing. And now with AI, everyone else is doing it. So how can I stand out? Maybe add more images than the typical publisher. Angle the book in a different way. Make it a practical guide. Maybe just ask that question all the time. And once you find a framework that works, you can apply for all the books moving forward, So that's the tip of the day and lesson of the day. I'm learning behind the scenes in real time. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn more, click the link below the video. Check out my books or my resources about book publishing, okay? Gotta go. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.